Oh, good. Oh, good. The two jokers are here. Hi. Let's play some games. Let's play some ding-danged games. Am I right? I'm always watching Wazowski. Oh, I did buy these games. Yeah, y'all ever buy something? Y'all ever buy something on a Steam sale and then like forget about it, like you bought it? Because I did buy 4 games and I totally forgot about them. So, constantly. Yeah, that makes sense. Back to the Future. Double Visions. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements bot. Ugh. I hate that thing. K. Rool the what? The what? Huh? SnowRunner? What is SnowRunner? Get those subtitles on. Yup. And yep, I need it better than 1024 by 768. Thank you, game. K. Rool the fire dino. Sure. Give me all that anti-aliasing. I want it all. My computer can handle it. Thank you. All right. To the game. It's very quiet. This game is very, very quiet. Here we go. Hard to explain. Lots of big trucks, lots of mud, need to transport stuff, lots of snow. So Ice Road Truckers. You're playing Ice Road Trucking Simulator is what you're telling me? Because that's like the most on-brand thing of all time. Oh, hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. What's this thing? What's this called again? What am I playing? What game is this? Here we go. I found it. Basically. That's it. Bingo. I'm not looking at a guide. You're looking at a guide. Shut up, everybody. You don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy what you said. That's crazy. Unbelievable. How dare you accuse me of such? Wow. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Game for babies. Game for it's almost December, and December is when I stop caring about stream. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. That's accurate. That's life. That's just life. I can't help you with that. I'm tired. I got a lot of work to do. I just like...
Where am I?
Oh, I gotta turn those off. Gotta turn those off. Those aren't ideal.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus.
And help in settings. Subtitles off because they look terrible. Okay. Bum. Use the squawk box.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Oh, hey, there's the intercom. Here we go.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment.
Finish my episode. Everyone else needs to like the stream, though. Agreed.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
Oh,
We're
no.
using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
By
It's
last
all
time,
flies now.
Unbelievable,
Edna
isn't
messed
it?
stuff up.
One teenage
Edna
hooligan
sucks.
has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Is this the one? I think this. All right, I said it last time. I think this might be the one where they actually brought in Michael J. Fox to do the voice of Marty, because they've had Christopher Lloyd the whole time, but they had a sound alike for at least the first two. I thought it was the last one, but this sounds like way more like him.
Hello?
You know?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are
Obvious.
placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Of course.
Injure themselves?
It's a very
Yeah.
intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
I want to take a look at
my
it.
stuff for a second.
Why?
I want to make sure
Why?
my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Okay. Poster. Let's go.
That's not very relaxing.
Ah. There she is.
Jen?
There she
Hey,
is,
Jennifer.
Absolute.
I gotta get her attention.
Violet has been seamless. That's not what everyone else has said, but that's okay. Gotham mommy. Squawk box.
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus?
What are you
I've been
doing
feeling
here?
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Dang right. How can I talk
Will
to
you let me
Jenny?
Talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room.
It's better than the
Vader.
sword. I really liked the sword. I don't understand why people hated Sword and Shield so much. Honestly.
Martin,
Explain.
you?
Explain, Absolute.
where are you?
I'm over here in the camera.
I liked it a lot,
Martin,
personally.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to
Oh.
my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm
I didn't
well
like
on
the
my way
vibe
to
in the
being
UK
an
stuff.
average
All right, that's fair.
autistic teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too. Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm
Don't be
good
a narc.
citizen.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Did
Hello?
what?
What now?
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
This guide has already boned me. Are you kidding me? What do I have? No, I don't need a hint.
Dad,
Well, I'm gonna use a hint.
How can I help, son?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance.
Mm.
Zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Bingo.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
All right. Marty's guitar. Squawk box.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Here we go.
Jennifer.
Oh, man.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have
He broke her out of it.
Yes, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Dang!
Wondering, you hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, she did it.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Aha.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
I get it. I get it. Ooh, there's a lot in this episode. Let's see. Walk outside. I can do that. I mean, I think I should walk outside. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Your father's waiting for
I
you.
was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
Really.
Nope, he
Okay,
doesn't.
then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know,
They
I'm
would-
probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
There we go.
Don't bite me.
What?
There we go.
Rock and roll.
There we go. Okay. Food tray.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his
Oh.
pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
No.
Disengage occipital overrides.
Nah.
Okay. Not that door. A different door. A better door. A cooler door. There we go. That's a cool door. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Wow.
I know exactly what I'm
The door
doing.
locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
It's
I
Tannen.
should have known. Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
True. Eat your
Guard
pill.
says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
There we go.
Stop fighting.
Give me that pill.
Oh, Biff spit.
Ooh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I don't even need an invisible guide for this one. I just know how games work.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry,
Yeah.
it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Stop goofing around and get back to work, Squidward. Here he goes. Yeah. Drink it. Good night. Good night.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Basically.
You, God!
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Let's see.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Okay.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
What are you...
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
That's your nose, everybody.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
Wow.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
And please think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order.
I bet you. Yeah. Yeah. Big boom.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get in my friend out of here,
Boom.
you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
Bum 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 bada bum. There it is. There it is.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
If you don't know, that's Principal Strickland's mom? Grandma? Probably mom.
Priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your home.
Potentially disruptive nonconformists.
Have a nice day.
No, it's only when the game loads. It's only when you're changing scene. It's fine.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was
It
trying
happens.
to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
what are we
What do we do
Now
now?
we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Uh-oh.
Help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
True.
Guess. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Yes.
Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Hey, you guys. Yeah,
All right,
George.
Dad.
Let's go.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
They did the best they could, Drawful.
But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mom, Dad, no.
Oh, no.
Fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
So this Jen is
Looks like the coast is clear.
technically 360 Jen,
Great. Let's go fix the
but
DeLorean.
like
I'm
the
afraid
engine
I'll
that they
have to
made
do
this
that
in
without
is
you, Arthur.
ancient.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help
Like
me rebuild
2008,
the time,
2009.
your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after
Yeah,
we
it's not that
return
bad.
to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly.
Kinda.
But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
It's got Destroy All Humans kind of vibes. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Just wait. All right, we just wait here. Yeah, it's so it's a Telltale game, Drawful, and it's an adventure game. I think it's the best Telltale game personally. I know everyone likes Walking Dead, but to me, this one's pretty
He's
fun.
not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmet.
It's actually
me
it's a
to
sequel
guide
to
him,
the movies
he's
also.
Almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But
And
with
she is
me
the
to
worst.
Inspire him. Look at what we've built.
Here we go.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
True.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused.
Discipline?
He's so easily distracted.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
There we go.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
There he is. He's back.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't...
The Libyans.
Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably
Yeah.
some minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
There we go.
Fine, leave! I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town!
Okay. Oh, changing scene? Kinda.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Yeah! Yeah! Great Scott! It's so good. It's so good. Oh. Every time it loads, it freaks out. Oh no.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
To go see Frankenstein.
My wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
They have to break him up. That's amazing. Yeah, what about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in 71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger.
71.
It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool. Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
I thought I was gonna die right there.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I
That's
do
true.
know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper.
I believe so. It's definitely Christopher Lloyd.
Square?
The first couple episodes of this drawful,
I remember it.
I think they used a sound alike for Michael J. Fox, but I think they have him for this
Come on
one.
now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
There he is.
Go on. I'll let you
There
know
he
when you're
is.
gone. And don't forget,
Drawful, this game's
Carl
pretty great.
Sagan,
The billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
What up, Emmett? Oh yeah, it to me is one of those franchises that it would be sacrilegious if they ever like tried to remake it. Like it's genuinely perfect. Just leave it as is.
Oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another.
Well, you do, because she's the worst.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand.
See?
Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car?
The rocket
Yeah,
car.
date. I've junked a rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Ah.
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more
There we
worthy
go.
project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening
Only
day
had
of
the one
expo.
date.
Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be...
Cool
heck
suit,
to
though.
pay. Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th. Doc?
Is Doc not being truthful with us? Citizen Brown, I mean?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have
Aha.
a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits. And the problem
Aha.
is to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age.
Oh, so it's broken.
Or worse,
Got it.
The Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me.
Droff, do you like these movies?
Better to focus on a more
I just kind of assume people like these movies, but,
Edna. Where
you know,
can I find her?
Where do
I've
you
also
think?
talked to a lot of people who've never seen them somehow.
The DeLorean should still function
So.
adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Whoa. There we go. Love them and watch them since I was young. Same. Same. Love these movies.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I
My
really have to
soon-to-be
talk to her?
ex-future
I mean,
wife.
can't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk
No.
to her. You'd better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Cars of the future, right?
Why not? Good luck.
It's funny. It is actually a car of the future. Let's go talk to Edna. What up, Edna?
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed.
That
The purpose
is
of our fair
Marty's
is to
grandpa.
showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but...
Yeah, a little bit, Drawful. Just a bit.
Mr. Corleone, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I mean, she's kind of foxy. I'm not even going to lie, but, you know.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr.
She just gonna,
Stonewall
you
here.
know.
His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with
Little
him
crazy.
keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
no.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
You've been having fun. Absolutely
I wanted
good.
to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah. Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Yeah, but...
Ugh.
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Wow.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
She's kind of the worst. Kind of the worst. Michael Corleone. His name is Michael
I've learned
Corleone.
everything
Yeah.
I can from Edna.
Pretty awesome.
I'm not sure if I've learned everything I can from Edna.
Oh, right. Oops. You're not looking at a guide. I'm looking at. I'm not looking at a guide. You're looking at a guide. What? What?
Ahem. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
Here we go.
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be
I know.
Clark Gable, but he
I know.
cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
Okay, so
And
ruin
he's
that.
completely devoted to me. That's
Oh my
important. I've
gosh.
got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Y'all.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes.
No.
well, his mind, of course.
Uh,
It's brilliant, and
uh-huh.
it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And
Uh-huh.
if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
There we
Well,
go.
Understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Nope.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
I can't wait to know. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Now that's
Artie,
Trixie.
You see my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Good. Gosh. Gosh. Convince Edna that Emmett's cheating on her?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well...
Yeah, it really did.
The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
What'd you miss? A whole bunch. Edna's the worst.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
We are becoming home wreckers. That's right.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done.
We're breaking up.
Out of sight.
We're breaking up Emmett and young Emmett and Edna.
Hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuit and set them to cycle.
A what?
When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
No driving, Boomer. Christopher Lloyd can drive all he wants. Let's talk to the DeLorean. DeLorean.
I'm having trouble finding another set of wheels. You sure I can't?
Not till I finish running these tests. Perhaps an electric commuter train.
This is 1931, remember?
Oh,
Hi, Bill.
Right. Well, I'm sure you'll find something.
Let's go talk to Trixie. They were not amazing cars? No. Correct.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
Some creepy claymation style animations.
Oh,
Come
hiya,
on.
kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger
The
without
manual
your
recommends
mustache.
washing the thing with
That was
gasoline.
a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Forget about
That's
it.
Trixie,
I'm
everybody.
trying to. Yesterday's in the past.
Yesterday's in the
I gotta
past.
live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
That's Trixie,
At
Jay.
the expo,
That
silly?
is Trixie.
Technology for a
Her,
better
right here.
tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here. Listen, I've got a proposal for you.
Who
I
is
have
Trixie
this
in the
friend,
game?
Right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
Oh,
It's
she's
like
not in the
that.
movies.
See,
She's only
my
in the game.
friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck.
Not as good as Goth Mommy.
Wouldn't
I mean,
wish
true.
her on anyone.
Sounds
You
like
see where I'm
Harley?
coming
Yeah,
from. He won't
accurate.
listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a
Sorry.
But if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Canadian sorry? Yeah. E
See you,
sorry
Trixie.
there.
From this chamber of wonders,
Mr. J,
bid
Mr.
you
Foxy
a
J.
fond adieu.
That's pretty good. Mr. Foxy J. Harley Quinn's in one of my favorite movies. Birds of Prey.
Back
Best.
again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
That movie is so bad. Oh.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently, they
Oh,
made her some
did you
sort
see
of
those
human
eyes?
Festival.
She was like,
Technically, Muse of Progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
Ah.
Against Trixie.
It's
the
one of the worst
idea
movies,
of it.
Jay. I'm with you
Allowing
100%.
Our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it.
That's
As
terrible.
a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly
I mean, Samir
qualified
might be
for an
onto something. I
honorary
don't know.
post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
What is this voice?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Oh, she's the worst. She's the worst. Okay. Bye.
That's all the questions I got.
Oh, there's cue
Very
ball.
well then. How about you?
After you highly
got
recommended
any
it?
questions for me?
It's true, you did.
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I am afraid I
No.
can't. Until
Sorry.
I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd.
Good. Bye. What up? What up? What up? What up? No, not the truck.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Hey, no,
Seriously, I am not stealing this truck.
Can you click on him? Thank you.
Hey,
Not the
Pat.
truck.
Oh, geez.
She is
this
salty.
guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be
Here we
playing
go.
piano for
What up,
Trixie
Holden?
later?
Nah.
Why not?
Steal the truck. No
Will this
keys.
Goody Two Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kind of angry about
Hmm.
Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid
Oh.
doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Currently writing a project closeout. I'm just
All
so
you-
confused on how to write
now
one.
to see her flouncing
Ooh.
around the place,
Yeah, they're
making
not
like
fun.
the stink don't smell. It just
Chilling, man. Beating this dang on
cheeses
game.
me off, you know?
So what's so toe curling about Trixie's past?
Oh my lord, Marty.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go,
tell
Marty.
you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what,
No.
I'll tell you something embarrassing about me.
But done any
first.
more work on the deck?
Like
Monday. Yes, I did. I got the lighting all sorted and no, I did that already. What day is today? Wednesday? Did no. No. Maybe? Maybe? Did I say I had the gravel down last time? I forgot.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win.
That'll do
was
it.
Pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Some of it. Whoa. Hey, Trixie, what's up?
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Yeah, so I got the rest of the gravel down.
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no. Hey, Scouts honor. Scouts honor.
Wow.
I would never. Ha ha, sucker!
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Honestly, the new team and gimmick are meh. The what? The what? The postcard.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
What's up with your teeth?
What's with your teeth?
Oh, Pokemon. Gotcha.
Teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
Nothing.
Oh, crap. What's wrong?
We can talk about how Huey Lewis is underrated.
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay?
Do you like Huey Lewis in the news?
No problem, but you better let me.
Why
keep
haven't
the
more
cakes.
artists attempted to emulate the sound? Because it's hard to do, man. It's like, it's too unique. And also, I don't think that you listen to a lot of like smooth rock, Jay. So
Stay out of trouble, Q.
you know,
That's what I'm
it is hip to
trying
be
do.
square. That's true. It's all about the pleasures of conformity. You listen to smooth rock? Jay, when do you listen to smooth rock? Tell me what you're doing when you're listening to smooth rock.
You might
Tell me what
wanna
you're
take
doing.
a look
What are you
at
doing
this.
when you're listening to smooth rock?
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we...
That hurt to
here?
use? Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sir!
You're thinking of my mom and you're listening to smooth
It appears
rock.
your muse has been
I mean, all right.
inspiring more than progress.
Yeah, that is also Bill's mom.
Oh,
True.
No. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in
Did he
a
roast
dirty
us?
postcard?
Did he?
I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't
He
convince
did.
you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I
I don't
can't
need
hire, Miss
you.
Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What
Uh-oh.
is it, Artie?
You know I don't
You
like
can finally say that now that you're 21. It's no longer a soda.
state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter
Not even an
specifically
American.
states that the expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen. So, if you're really
Uh-oh.
Canadian,
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Where's Cat Paul?
Take it
Cat
back.
Paul.
Well, I'm glad
Paul.
somebody's
Hello?
listening to reason.
Hello, Cat Paul? Canada? Hello? Uh-oh.
Let's talk.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get her to get them to break up. Yes. This is the stuff I'm into. This is hysterical. The other ones were like, all right, how do we stop dystopia? This one's like, how do we get these two to break up? Amazing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hello, Trixie.
Trixie?
I'll do it.
Canadians.
I'll let that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once, The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understood?
Violet is greater than Scarlet.
And
That's fair.
something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Yeah, Drawful, that's kind of what I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I think my issue with the way that Pokemon has been like talked about recently is that Pokemon fans are just adamant that stuff has to be exactly the way they want it. And like, I don't know, it's whatever. The Hill Valley of the... Where's your fashion? Oh no. This? They took the fashion out? Okay, now bad game. 0 to 10.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981. I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Uniforms into Violet were way better. There you go. There we go.
My future.
Oh,
wouldn't be
it's a
built so
skateboard.
shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's...
Pinstripe orange
Speaking of
pants?
whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
Is it like... Do you play as like somebody in a barbershop quartet?
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another
No,
distraction
you
at the
weren't.
11th hour.
But...
Tut, tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Fashion was on point. What is he
I'm
doing?
sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Ah.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see,
Uh-oh.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Oh, no.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
By doing what, Doc? Yo, this episode is the best one. Are you kidding me?
Press button.
Yeah,
experience future
apparently.
Hill Valley, circa 1981.
And after the rain, what else? Valley, and the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality are taken care of. Hardware and life is sweet. Serving our fair city since 1895.
What?
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city.
Oh, there we go.
95. What else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet. Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to
There we
feed
go.
our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her
As long as you
job?
can wear a beanie you're sold, you get a straw hat,
Presto! An
you can be...
artificial rainstorm
There you go.
quenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Give me this.
Just borrowing it.
Yeah.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't
Here
it
we
be
go.
easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and
I'm kind of sad that I'm getting back into the Poppy Playtime
Would be fun to
community.
watch,
Well,
but
then
I
don't.
couldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
Oh, select it.
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say,
Wait a
wouldn't
minute.
it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
It meets the mouth.
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs and the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
This, okay. Pulling the kimono back. I'm reusing a guide to make this thing not take forever. This guide is so bad. It has missed like so many things. Grab the diamond. Like what? What? Hold on. Hold on, I have to fix this. That guide is so bad. That guide is so bad. What? We'll try this one. We'll try this one. Maybe this one's better. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 3 equalities. Yep, 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 yep. Talk to Doc. Takes the DeLorean. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Get the prism. Got the prism. Perfect. Okay. Get cue ball. Getting cue ball. I'm picking back up where we left off. Hold on. Yingling traditional lager. You really are in college. Yingling is pretty good. They don't sell it where I'm at. That's hereabouts though. That's unfortunate. It's fine. It's a college beer. Mm-hmm. Okay. Use the train skateboard. Oh. Got it. I drink what my family buys. That's fair. Where is the street? There we go.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're be
It's
ready
a
for a big
sidewalk. That's
breakup.
fine. You need to expand your beer horizons. Agreed. Whoa.
Damn it.
When you get enough money, you shall do so.
Thanks
Perfect.
again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good.
It's not dark beer. I usually buy
Okay,
cheap
so
light
now
beer,
what's
especially
next? Check the
Pabst.
stew, sort the maps.
Except
Ooh,
Pabst,
I
you will
almost
never
forgot
drink that. Smart.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes.
Yes.
But she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
So is Bud Light,
No
Samir. That
thanks
doesn't
are
mean
necessary.
anything.
Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Oh, this is an achievement one. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
It will outlast all of us? Okay.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by...
There's a lot of things that'll
fluctuations in
outlast me that are
conductance
still
and
bad.
electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey,
Whoa.
is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
The best cheap beer. Yingling is cheap beer, and it's really good. I think it's way better.
I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Here we go. Hooligan. Ah, layabout.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your
Yes.
own physiological responses did.
Use. Okay. High life is decent. Just don't like light. That's fair. Aha. Okay.
Ew.
Oh.
You like Mick Ultra? Okay. Moving forward. You missed Gotham on me? No, I get it. Oh, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? I did. Oops. Bayonetta? No, Jin in this game. Mind map
What's this
printer.
typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards.
Staring at the Reddit for 20
From
minutes?
Mr.
Oh
Tannen over
no.
there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Where's the slide advancer? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, really easy to see game. Yeah. Pretty decent show. It's not bad. Now we need a positive reaction. Because that's John Wilkes Booth. It's no Moon Knight. Well, nothing's Moon Knight. Moon Knight was really good.
Much better.
Do it again. Too fast. Too fast.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
There we go. Slide advancer. There we go. Officer Parker. I see. I see what we're doing.
Ew.
We're making it stinky. Or just whatever. Gotta make it stinky again.
Ew.
So he didn't like Edna. He did like John Wilkes Booth. And now he doesn't like the police. What can I say? Okay. The bearded fellow is a Tannen. Ah. I mean, again, like guides and such. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
That smells good.
Is that just a child? Okay. Stink it up. Stink it up. Let's go.
Ew.
There we go. Well, he's gonna like Trixie. Stew pot. This is not very compelling. But you know.
That smells good.
Yeah, it's an adventure game. What can you do? What can you do? All right, we got it.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh.
Let's confirm the results.
Out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and
No,
hope for the
me
best.
either, Drawful. Me either. Okay. We're checking. Degenerate criminal.
Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do
To be
him in.
fair, the hints in this game are actually pretty decent. They just take a little bit longer. If I give you a guide to this project closeout, will you write it for me?
Hey,
No.
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo.
There we
as
go.
A rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that.
Worth the
mind
shot.
map.
True.
Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Wayne Gretzky. But Michael Scott said that.
What's
Oil
this?
can.
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Sounds tasty. It does. What am I looking for? Hold on. Examine the cleaning shower. Ah, found it. Good. 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 Yeah, Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Is there not a way for me to highlight what I can click on? Spot Herb, it's the one time a year I can judge people based on their listening personalities, like it's a zodiac sign. That's pretty accurate. Okay. Oh, I have to exit this room?
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
What? What? I have to go use it on. I have to use it. What a fool I am. What a fool. It separates music and podcasts.
Hanging, Emmett.
No time for small
You watch
talk.
podcasts on
I've got
YouTube?
machines
Oh,
to do
interesting.
mind maps to sort.
There we go.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez,
Aw,
I'm sorry.
beans.
Your suit's
Aw,
ruined.
nuts.
Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote. So I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Mostly lo-fi. There you go.
Whoa.
Jennifer.
What was that?
A chemical
Jennifer
compound
obsolete.
capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that
Christmas
would be a
lo-fi?
crisis
That's
of
cool.
Unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor
There
guy
you
was
go.
gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
There we go.
Cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the
There we
next
go.
12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
It is clever. Thank you. I'll take that.
What the hell is that?
What?
Thank you.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Stew pot. Stew pot, stew pot, stew pot, stew pot. There we go.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
Ah. Not so good.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about
Emmett von Braun?
cataloging my life.
Haha, poops. Poop jokes.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo out
Emmett
over to
von
Edna
Braun.
so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a
Like
great idea. She's got a better
wait a
eye
minute.
for these things than I do anyway. Thanks,
No,
pal.
just no.
Mention it.
No. Just kidding. Okay.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short.
Life
sometimes brutally so. So
is a
why not
mystery.
seize the day and grab your happiness while you can.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Oh no.
No.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community.
Ah.
I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's the opposite of what we need to do, Doc Brown. Ooh, hello.
My tricks?
No.
Say, wouldn't it be easy smacking the put?
So,
How are you supposed to know how to do this stuff? Google. Google, Holden.
furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause.
Closed cost accounts for a made-up project. You're doing school, homie. You're doing escuela.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip out
Give
of
me
those
that.
furs, shall we?
Make up the amounts. There you go. Okay. Google knows all. Spray bottle und time machine.
It'll be safe in there.
There we go. Looking it up and it all makes no sense. You'll figure it out eventually. True.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
I see.
What up, Doc?
I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Something I've always wondered is why it's called Back to the Future if they go into the past.
I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on
Yeah,
your end?
because they're going back, and then they need to get back to the future. They need to get back to the, like, because they went to the past, they need to get back to the future. You get it? Where they're from.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
It makes sense. It makes sense. Come on.
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another
Drawful
test.
can't spell. Surprise,
Well,
surprise.
short end, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Also, hello, Cat Paw.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid.
You did
running
spell
into
everything right in that
myself.
sentence.
Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
I'm happy you're here, Cat Paw. Okay. Talk to Trixie. I can do that. Up here. Haha.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't
Oops.
it be easiest if I just smack in the pool?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Ed.
Have you know Yuke was saying very unsavory things about Canadians?
So, you got everything you need.
He
for
tried
your
to
big
stop him.
scene?
How about the letters in the photo
You can't
album?
prove it. There's not like
I'll
a,
get 'em to you.
there's not like a, you know, provable record of this on the internet or something like that.
Trixie, are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. Now bring me that photo album and we'll be in business.
I brought him its photo album like you asked.
I helped instigate it.
Let's see.
You do it again.
Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Clipping function? No, you don't know. Pfft, that's not a thing. That's not a thing you can do in this game. You can't prove it.
Hey, the light's green.
Also, I didn't say anything unsavory. I just asked where Cat Paw was. What are y'all talking about? Ah, the very intuitive controls.
Firm in your...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
He's like,
Yes?
I'm laying down some game, my dude.
Chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Here we go. Here we go. I think that this Doc Brown is messing with us.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck.
Your notification went off and you muted stream, of course.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical
A quick
piece of
supper.
information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temperature.
At work. Oh, fun.
I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing it there, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
The lab.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Cinnamon raisin bagel and some chocolate. It's not bad.
Age to perfection.
Super healthy. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm back.
Ooh.
Oh my.
You know, I thought
Cinnamon
you
raisin
were
is
coming
best
down
with
here
peanut
to keep
butter?
Emmett focused on his
Agreed.
invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Oh, Lord.
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
Is that the one girl from the last one that was mind controlling people? Yes.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service.
Who doesn't
of
love
solving a
scheduled
crime.
romance?
Will you be all right
I mean-
without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
Give him the spray bottle. Here you go.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well,
Aha.
some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
Perfect.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I
Sure,
really
let's
hope
go.
This works.
Me too.
Marty!
Doc! Where's Edna?
She's inside, setting up her booth. It's
New
almost
emits for
time the
YouTube.
opening
That's
ceremony.
good.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Aww.
in the timeline you're from,
The right time.
The stickers are pretty lame. That's unfortunate.
I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well...
Eee.
Edna ends up- To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Yep.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Oh no. Oh, he likes her.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying?
Uh-uh.
Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible.
horrible.
But she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third way.
Carol? No, Carol's awesome.
Everybody wins. What do you think?
Edna sucks.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite
Yes.
of my stated wishes.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Deuces, bruh.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Oh. He just said, aren't you planning on, like, killing me? Dang. There he is. Here we go. Oopsies. Oops.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Oh, no.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Uh-oh.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need
Ooh, now I feel a little bit bad.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just got to ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My grandfather's suit!
She's the poopy one.
Oh. Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter. How do you know this woman?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on!
I may have taken a picture or two of her.
You know me. Perhaps it is
This is the
true,
Canadian,
but
the
I
blonde
know
one.
You all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart?
That might be Tara Strong doing that voice, actually.
You can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too.
Diamond.
I don't need your expensive presents. I need you.
Somebody look it up. Is that Tara
And more
Strong?
Importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
Don't Edna me.
Oh.
Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see?
Oh. Back to the Future of the Game Part 4. Double Vision is the name of the episode.
I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Degenerate criminal. Uh-oh.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
Uh-oh.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna
Melissa
be okay.
Hutchinson. Hmm.
You and me can...
He's just like, bye. Later.
That went off
I'm not a
great,
criminal.
huh?
Yeah, maybe too great.
I'm not a criminal. You don't even know what's going on, Cat Paw. Oh, there we go.
Emmett!
You're 4 episodes in.
Emmett!
Yes, Trixie.
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way
All
you
I saw was
expected,
cooties and
but
criminals.
everything's
I mean, you
gonna
know.
turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and
You're proposing to me?
Story is over.
okay, Emmett, hold still. I know you're
And bouncy hair, yes.
A little while, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Okay, so this took a very dark turn very fast. Good gracious.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but
Drawful, how dare you? How dare you? That's not what happened.
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Why is he still wearing that hat?
What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to get your mind off your problems. Go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty
How many
good.
people got cut up by an axe recently?
I
Huh?
tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
Very precarious place to
Very
contemplate.
inspirational
True.
Monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air and,
a lot.
see, there's this wild storm going on and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies.
Apathy.
I don't care about anything anymore.
With his
and I
thinking
never
noose?
will.
No, those
Give
are
me
like
that.
holding
Who
up
cares?
flags or something. I think.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me! You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
The 3-point seatbelt harness, invented by Volvo, by the way.
Office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and
Soap.
disappear. 2 months later,
Soap's
you show
very
up
good.
again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
Nope.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
I did it for fun.
You ruined
Wow.
my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Reverse
And look what they
psychiatry,
accomplished. I'm
everybody.
seeing people telling me what
I know
I
it's
can and
psychology.
can't
This is a
do.
joke.
First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life.
Boom,
my
boom,
way.
boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
taking my own advice
It's
and I'm
called
following my
reverse
own
psychiatry,
ideas.
sir.
My ideas. Do you hear me?
I know what I was doing, Drawful.
My ideas. Great Scott, I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. Lightning. The lightning. Suddenly the answer is
The
clear.
lightning.
Hit me all at once. Like
A bolt of lightning?
exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the. What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get
Oh,
out
no.
of here before anything...
Uh-oh.
Emmett,
What?
got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Oops.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Give me the bottle.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
I'm gonna dissolve this rope. Just walking casually, no problem.
Hold on.
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
But if he's 10 feet and he lands on his head, Samir, it's gonna feel like pretty bad. Got him. You survived worse? I don't believe you.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants, they're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed. No.
I'm gonna spray his pants.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
I 100% have. On your head? On your head?
What did you say your name
I don't
was
believe
again?
you.
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to
We did
harness
it.
the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity.
Aha.
With sudden shifts in polarity, the results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly.
All right, Samir, I appreciate it.
Should be messy and unpredictable.
Is that
or
Willie
else
B?
where's the fun
What's
of
up,
it?
Willie B? Oh, poor Edna. It me?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car?
The story of mostly stupidity? I mean, that makes sense.
All of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane
Willie B's back.
functionality remains intact.
Oh,
I have
no.
not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
You can hear that Canadian say sorry. It's the real Willie B.
All turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time.
I mean, you're kind of the worst, so...
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty
Willie B. Holden is now 21.
How can you know
He
that?
can drink
I think you'll find
actual
out almost
beer.
everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends.
Oh, no.
Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
You're a man now. To be concluded. Let's go. We're doing this tonight. We're doing this tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
It was
science.
you.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Ooh. Dark. Dark. Let's come back to me while that finishes up. Oh my gosh. So this game's kind of awesome. When he doesn't say hi to you, but he says hi to Cat Paul. Listen. You're fiending for Goth. I think Goth Mommy's gone. 2 more hours to finish. Probably an hour and a half. Yeah, Willie B, not you, Cat Paul. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Telltale tool, which is the thing that you used to build this game, I just saw it. They built that in 2004. So this game was built in an engine from 2004. Ridiculous. Getting another. Let's go. And this specific game was released in 2011. Unbelievable. Well, it's actually what ended up bankrupting Telltale. Is they ended up using the same engine over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where like all the games that they were making ended up being kind of bad. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? They kept doing the same game over and over and over again, and not great. I'm changing the settings. Creation engine for the win. Oh Lord. Is because Creation 2 is what they used for Fallout 4, right? I think Creation 2 is what they used for Fallout 4 and the games that they made since then, which is like basically none. So is Starfield going to be just basically Creation 2? I believe. I can't imagine how they're going to make that work. So I get that people are excited for like, you know, Bethesda games to come out and stuff. Like that's fine. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not gonna be mad at you for like wanting to play this game, but at the same time, I'm like, but they haven't made a good game, not a good game, a like, well-polished game almost ever. Maybe Skyrim was the last one that was like actually polished, but it really wasn't that polished. Even though they absolutely should. I think that they're working. So what I've heard is I know that they're using Creation 2 for Starfield. I think that they have been tasked to get Starfield out and then move on, is my understanding. But that's all like speculation stuff that I've heard. I'm going to be right back. Actually, my throat is super dry. I'm going to get some water. Be right back. We back. That was fast. Skyrim was crap at launch. Dragons flying backwards to the sky stands out. Yeah. But like the game, again, my understanding, I didn't play a lot of Skyrim when it first came out, but my understanding was that, yeah, it was like kind of jank, but the actual like main plot stuff, like the stuff you did for like moving the game forward, didn't really break. So in that sense, it was polished, because like Fallout 4, there was stuff that would just like break, you know. Anyway, let's play this game. Whoop, skip. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, show goals. Let's go. Doom Eternal is not Bethesda. That's id. Different. Bethesda owns id. It's hard lock to the push the patch. Again, I didn't play that much, so I could be wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Bethesda didn't make Doom Eternal. They published it. This is different. Brainwaves in you. Bomb, bada bomb. Doom is published by Bethesda. It is made by id. It is developed by id Software. You know if you'll make it till 10:30? That's fine.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
I mean, not either, but you know, we'll see.
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If
Old man needs to sleep. That's fair.
publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Dadgummit. Hold on. What am I looking for? There it is. Found it. Found it. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Here we go. No. You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. Okay. Yep. Yep. It's yep.
Why didn't you wake me up?
Fake gamer, shut up.
Nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah. Is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But...
Uh-oh.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Let's go. Whoa. Loading.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Starfield doesn't pique your interest?
Hey,
No, that's
you
fine.
Okay. After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah. it's a
Goth
static
Jennifer hit different?
accumulator.
Oh, that's
Spent
funny.
all night
Elder
building
Scrolls
it.
6 does look
Doc,
interesting,
you
yeah.
didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Uh-oh.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc.
It was science.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too
Yep.
committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little...
Really cool camera tech to scan stuff straight into the game. Looks exciting. That sounds like mega textures to me, homie.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction.
You remember what mega textures are?
Science. But if Emmett doesn't go...
Because mega textures was the thing that kind of put it in the pooper for a little bit.
dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path? What other path?
My path.
Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both.
Haven't
find out.
I?
One thing's for sure. Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
I mean, that is accurate.
What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, come on.
Marty's trying so hard, he is.
Here, little static thingy.
He's trying so hard.
Gotcha.
Got it. Whoa, it's loading. There we go. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, Samir, we haven't talked about Battlefield going free to play yet. That's a big deal. And I called it.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
That's my dancing skills. You're welcome.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right, all right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh?
Care if it's fully free to play or is this just parts of it? I didn't read the article either. I kind of just saw the headline.
It's almost here now, the future is coming. It's getting clear now, the future is coming today.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Nice.
And here he comes, right on cue.
Haven't touched the game
No
since
doubt you'll try
February.
to
I
talk
believe
me
it.
Out of it, detective. But you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
Where's Emmett?
What? Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your
Now. Oh, come on.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest.
Thank you for giving me a series I'm excited to watch. With this one? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching.
Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated.
Yeah, they had a bunch of guns in the old games, the main game. It looks like it's getting like a decent, like people are back into it, Samir. So.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
Yeah, what?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is and where he comes from.
Oh.
Something you want to tell me, Michael?
Why don't you call him by his real name?
Oh.
Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist or an agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
There it is.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Whoa.
Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing.
I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose.
Yeah.
She's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
I see.
Well,
gotta run a smear campaign.
Something up.
You do that. In the meantime,
You do that.
Mr. Brown better. Where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
You're letting
Maybe you should find him.
go? This radical
Hey,
subversive?
maybe you should find him.
Just like that?
Okay. So,
Like zips right off.
Find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Okay. He just dipped.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with
Ooh.
law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who...
He said, heck nah,
we
bruh.
could have busted him a lot earlier.
Hi, Trixie.
That's
What up,
definitely
Trixie?
you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the glass house, the future furnishings, and of course,
Ooh.
enlightenment under the sea.
Ooh la la.
You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you
Jacques
need to get
Duteau?
tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How do I
How
get
much
tickets?
are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Later.
Thanks.
A kiss. I would like one kiss, please. Excuse me, one kiss. Yes, I... Whoa! Hold on, can I... Hey-oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go again. No, come on, do it again. Ah, come on. There it is. Why is that so funny? Now come here. Yeah. How did they not catch that? Family, you say? Like kissing cousins? This takes place in California, so probably not. She only kisses Mr. J. She kisses Arthur. So close. Yeah.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Thanks.
Home is truly his castle. Here,
Give me them flowers.
a push of a button away.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
California in the 20s is basically present day Alabama, right? I mean, I guess. I mean, if you wanted to be Samir that bad, I guess. Yeah, why not? Dang. And one more time for posterity. Oh, it's not going to work this time. Ah! Dang it.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Do the old swapperoni. There we go.
What?
Use the flowers of the phone booth.
Greetings,
Oh.
again, mortals. This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all
Techne.
having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Straight up, if there's a thing like this, like around town, I would definitely do it. It looks pretty awesome. California the 20s is basically present day Alabama.
Call me a Snoop.
Where are we going? The furniture one? Aha. I think the Arts and Science Museum is still open. It's mainly targeted to kids. I don't want a kids thing. I want like a oh, it's the future thing, you know? Green button.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo
Permanently
in the
closed?
future
Oh, that
is
stinks.
coming today. This is Techne Muse of
You think you're
Progress.
doing it? What's up,
Techne am I
gamers? Hit me.
speaking?
I am. Very proud.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious
Wow.
Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure
That's
thing,
pretty
Mr.
good.
Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually
No
wants
clue
to
what I'm
talk
doing.
to
Just hope
you.
I don't fail this. Yeah, I hope you don't fail it as well.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes.
Let's go,
plan.
Holden.
About that plan. Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The
I thought
little
so.
matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it
Okay, the
all
tea.
on
It's tea time about the
Ralph
presentation. Let's go. Hit me.
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No.
Oh, no.
It's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those.
The real goal of the
speakeasies.
presentation was to present it like you're pitching the projects to a board or CEO.
Every
Okay.
night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was
All the other
always a little-
groups,
I hope that
other than
confession
us,
comes
were
up
presenting like it was a school project. So we slayed it because we don't want people to do it right. Let's go. What's wrong with depravity? Not a lot.
Next up on our roster,
Presser was so into our project, fully attentive, nodding. Let's go.
welcome Ernest Philpott.
Let's go, Holden.
Techne, I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed tiny.
That's the tea. I like it.
I labor in the field of pornscot. Algae, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological entity. Through diligent study and countless hours.
Welcome to the phone booth of
No,
the
don't-
future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. On phone and hands-free. so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting
Ooh.
with friends in perfect privacy.
Not a
Would you like to
cigarette?
place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Proceed to choke a horse. Till now, people haven't been getting the benefit of all this nutrition.
Recording device.
And appetizing nature of the algae herself.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Bursting with delightful fresh flavor. I invite each and every
Boom. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
Oh, Lord.
Take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Make Sully release Ragnarok on PC.
I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those.
I wish I could.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to come down to the station to answer.
Did I already beat it? No, not yet. It's pretty long. It's like 20 hours, and I have been very busy.
Oh, very well.
You know, with like the deck and everything. I've also gotten like way too into. I built a server, like an Unraid server, and I've been like way too into like getting that thing set up. It's so cool.
Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's got to be around here somewhere.
It's a NAS server, and it's got like all this other. It's the coolest thing.
Thank you, Ernest. Do
It's so nerdy and it, oh.
booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight.
Can you ask what that allows me to do with the NAS? So it's network attached storage. So there's a server in the other room, and essentially what I'm doing at the moment is I have it set up as a network attached storage device. I'm gonna get real nerdy for a second. It's set up as a network attached storage device so that all of my files, like when I'm editing stuff, instead of them being on this computer, they're on that computer, which means this computer doesn't have a spinning disk in it. Also, that server has all of my like media files on it, so I have a Plex server running so I can watch any of my files anywhere, here or out in the world. And I also am working on setting up Home Assistant, which is a little container that runs by itself and lets me do like home automation stuff without having to use Google or Alexa or anything else like that, which is pretty awesome. And I'm also setting up this thing called Nextcloud that's going to let me work with the people that I'm working with in like North Carolina and other places. They can just drop files onto the server from anywhere, and it just goes there. So instead of having to use Google Drive, I can use that. And I own it. It's the coolest thing, I'm telling you. Ah. To the leave. Take this stuff down. Let's go. So it's mass data storage, but it's a lot more data storage. Yeah. Linux for the win. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it is basically just Linux, but it's not, it's also not Linux.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy.
But it's pretty dope,
reddish
Holden.
brown hair.
And it like I've bought the server.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an old
Hold on.
gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
House of Glass. Okay. So essentially, like the computer that I bought, because you know servers are just computers. For those of us who don't know what, like, you know, it's like literally any random computer you have laying around that you're not using can be a server. So I found this old workstation computer at a Goodwill for $30 and I had a bunch of hard drives laying around, so I just popped them all in there, and it is blazing fast. I still need to put in some solid state drives, but other than that, it is like ready to go. The solid state drives, listen to this. Listen to this. The solid state drives will allow me to write to the solid state drives at a much faster speed, number one, and then they get written there, and then after like a certain amount of time, like in the evening when I'm not using it, it'll take that information that was written to the solid state drives and then write it to the hard disks that spin slower, so that instead of me having like crappy speeds like being maxed out by being maxed out by, no, it's not a hybrid drive, it's a cache. I'm just using a cache. So it's getting written there first and then being moved from there to the spinning disk drives. So it's literally just a cache. It's super cool. I'll show y'all when I'm done with this game. It's You enjoy me getting techie? I hope to do more of it because I really enjoy it.
Hey,
it's super
get
cool.
out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
It's nice to see what people are passionate about. Yeah. It's one of many things, unfortunately, that I'm passionate about. But I mean, the whole centralized data store stuff is, you know, it intrigues me. And I've also been having some issues when I'm recording the podcast and stuff. Like the our Google Drive is filling up. Mine's filling up. Jace is filling up. Dylan's is filling up. So
Emmett, don't listen to him. He's
instead
crazy.
of all relying on that,
I'm still
then
not sure about this business
you know.
proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
If I remember correctly, there are Gen 2 and Gen 3 PCIe cards that will allow NVMe usage. You won't get hella speeds, but you should be able to better than that standard SSD. The problem is the board that I'm using doesn't have enough PCIe lanes to handle that. So, ask me on a podcast, it's fun, but it's very scuffed. There you go. I mean, it was $30, Samir. You know, like I spent $30 on a computer, and I spent a little bit of money on some extra like drive caddies. So I got in for the yeah, it's an old Xeon though. It's like a 2010 Xeon. But I spent money on some 5 1/4 bay hot swap bays. So I could actually have more stuff put in there. But like all in all, I think I've spent like $120 on a full NAS. And it's doing more than just a NAS. It's so cool. Got to get me an Epic system. I don't want to spend that much money. I mean, yeah, it'd be amazing to just drop like $3,000 on a NAS, but like I don't want to do that. There we go. It'd be super cool. I'm not following a guide. Shut up. Uh-oh. Just chloroform. He chloroformed him. Not a lot of music happening in this scene, I guess. Okay. Ah.
Emmett? Where did you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill.
Danny Parker.
Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous
How to
tools
shoot a
that our
gun.
boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker?
How to do a desk pop.
It seems means our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Go to Jacques. I mean, listen, Samir, if you've got like an extra epic CPU laying around and a motherboard that'll support
Excuse
it,
me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been
Hit me
with
up.
a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer the inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology.
can't hear him at all.
To understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael!
Tension intel later on.
Doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
Jacques Duteau?
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to just beat you up.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. It's good to be on the right side of the law.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Let me use the ticket.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket.
Ah, the wrong ticket.
Oh, give me a break.
Where you at, Artie? Where you at? That's not you. There you are.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure.
It's pretty
I
cool.
was wondering. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure. That's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Let's go.
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Jacques Duteau.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
Uh-huh.
Come down, please. Step back! You're clipping the hose.
And?
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's
Ah.
bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, What better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future.
Yeah.
Our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Cool, thanks.
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped horse leads imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
I'm not doing a thing. I'm not touching anything.
There's not. I command you uncrimp that hose.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Step off the hose.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
Will he just like let himself die? Nah. Nah.
Since along the years, they have become unstuck.
Very strong game of chicken.
See? It was just a malfunction after all.
Yeah, George, that's what it was. Not sabotage.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
It was true.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become.
I think he took his wallet.
I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
The
before.
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan?
He's gone.
Had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
All right, here we go.
Salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
Let's go.
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Yeah, it's been in my pocket this whole time.
It has been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the
Could
very
be.
thing he's brought to share with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That
out
ought to do it. Are the block bearings
Whoa.
on the raised position?
Block bearings. Block bearings. Raise position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and...
Oh, that is Dad?
...reason of insanity! I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father! Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
We are on... We're pretty close. I'd say we're about...
Don't think you can shelter him.
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young man, I've been sitting on the bench of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years.
Do.
I can smell a dissembler a mile away. Now, are you going to turn him over, or will I have to...
Pretty close. Relatively close. I think it's about
Don't antagonize him.
half hour
Well,
more.
if you're not going to say anything...
Looking like...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He
Maybe.
is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
Fear! I want to speak to my son!
Emmett's not ready to talk to you
All right.
directly.
See you, Smear.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece?
I guess so, yeah. Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
I am not going anywhere.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
I'll be right back.
So,
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
that only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I listen.
Of
To
course.
justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm counting to 4.
Emmett.
I'm not.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions so great and so
Oh, the
powerful,
audio.
a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just
It's
that
important.
this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That
Kinda.
may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Trouble with a capital T.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Daddy issues the game.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me. And I made all
You
right
bet your
too.
socks.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient...
Aha.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around
Aha.
a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Ah.
Be the you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Aha!
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, yes I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
I insist.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Aha!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Let's go. Let's go. There it is. Bomb, ba bomb. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Uh-oh.
Go away! Move! Move! Marty!
Dang. Dang.
Oh my god, Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium.
I'll get help.
No, he's gone, homie.
Newspaper.
What? You mean...
That one.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No,
There you go.
no, Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
He's gone.
Doc, come back. Doc?
Ah.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size will play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate
He's gonna keep going.
his own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
Hoverboard.
So, what comes next?
Work, work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
I mean, yeah.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Not really.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart.
Ha.
It is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
True.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any.
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Fine.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
Oh, no problem, Holden. I'm focused on this game.
I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Add up cost based on your budget. There you go. Whomst is this? Whomst are you? Hello? Einstein?
Hey, it'll work.
Oh, he's back.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to stop you from marrying Edna.
Edna Strickland. I could never marry her.
Well, you did.
She was my first love, but after she broke my heart and tried to sabotage my career, I never saw her again. Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Yes.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
Oh.
Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
Uh-oh.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma.
Uh-oh.
And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No,
Uh-oh.
it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
She used it.
Did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Uh-oh.
Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Ed.
Uh-oh.
Of course she would mess up
This
the
is some
time stream.
primer level crap right here.
You mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's awesome.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Who's this old creep?
Well, now you two look a mite lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
Uh-oh.
What happened to Hill Valley?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what
Scary Mary.
Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Cool.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Bye, Michael J. Old Michael J. That was cool. Oh, this is getting into some primer level crap here. I love it. Whoa, we're back. Beware of cat.
Mary Pickford.
Yep. That is amazing.
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Oh, man.
That was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the first episode. Oh, that's so
To
cool.
know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me.
Me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
Awesome.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Yeah, knock on the door. Frisbees, pies.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy.
Ah.
I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
Mm-hmm.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date.
Yeah, there is.
What are you here for?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all
Wow.
grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me,
closer.
Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
Oh, Lord. We have ruined this woman's mind.
It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming or... Oh, stay there.
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject
This is so cool.
immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Oh, Lord.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Last night's.
Of course I have. What?
Snookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something
He was
that
chasing her.
happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past,
Yeah,
we may get the
I got
full
you.
story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
I got you.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain.
Oh no.
I was framed. Oh, he's after me! Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what.
Going back in
Think
time.
of it. How can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
I got you, fam.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small
Ah.
and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland.
The Marshal, right.
69, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring
Let's
this
go.
story to a climax.
Let's go.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Aha. He had a big bushy mustache.
This hat doesn't frame her
There we
face
go.
very well.
Cactus. Haha.
Nice fit. Looks like a Strickland to me.
Like my little brother, perhaps, but not like my grandfather. Grandfather was much more shaggy.
Mm-hmm. He sure was.
Oh, grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure. But all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th
That's
century.
so cool.
And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This
Who?
big lout swaggering up the street.
Ah, Beauregard.
Lips curled in an insolent sneer.
Beauregard Tannen.
He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard.
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him, acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town.
Ah.
What?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
Evil.
Mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
An old saloon sign.
There we go.
Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Oh, because she burned down the saloon. Oh.
Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands.
There we go.
I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do
So
something.
burn it down.
Something very conclusive.
I wonder what's cooking.
Aha.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it
Got
liberally
it.
to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
There we go.
Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker, burn!
Oh, it's Strickland's sister, not her, not his mom. Got it.
What is it that? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're
A hooligan.
Hooligan.
Did I lay it on too thick?
Yes.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Hill Valley destroyed by fire started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story. Am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right?
Ah.
This
One.
is your cue to skedaddle. Right.
Much obliged.
Cool. Oh, we're good.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half.
Cool.
Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Oh, there she is.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
Ah, I wonder who that somebody is.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift. I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop, quiet. God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century.
I get it. I get it. Uno más.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Maybe we could...
Haha.
All right, physics.
He weighs as much as a sandbag. Okay.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise. Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
French? Nah, I got it off a wagon that had the misfortune of being robbed the week before I struck it rich in Nevada City.
What? No. Floorboard? What? No, 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 no. Take it. Take it.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs, woman? You've been a bird.
I'm very confused. Okay, sure. There we go.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Okay, we got it now. We got it now.
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Pickle juice.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Aha.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone. Edna's DeLorean.
We've got to stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on.
Let's go. Whoa. There we go.
Okay, Edna, nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875.
Aha.
Likely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
How indeed?
Question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over our DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes, but we might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link
Aha.
and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame.
We can just attach it.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
A hoverboard!
A hoverboard.
Seen our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Let's go.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa.
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
Cool.
Of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux sync modules.
Now I'm on the lessons learned part. This is Pog.
Do, Doc.
Finally, stuff I understand. How's the game? It's fine. About done.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sink toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Flux emitter. Just the two burrow boys. Got it. Next time you're visiting, probably a long time. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple weeks. Couple weeks.
That's one flux sink down. 2 to go.
Different front bumper. Got it, got it, got it.
Nice work, Mark.
Aha, because the bumper, the mirror is broken.
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module before she starts making life difficult.
She's been making it easy up till now.
Let's go.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa.
Perfect. Now, aim the flux sink towards the receiving dish on my...
Let's go.
Receiving dish. Check.
Ooh.
We're almost home, Marty. Just one flux sink left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
There we go. Here we go.
Edna.
What?
Let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
What up, Edna?
What?
Pull over.
No.
Haha. Now we up there.
Marty, now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux sink to the overhead flux emitter.
Great, Doc.
Here we go.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sink toward the receiving dish.
Oh, upside down, huh? At least the controls aren't reversed.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
Here we go. I think we did it, y'all. Holden, I think we did it. Bum, ba-da-ba, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
Now what?
To include things you've never done? Nah, that happens.
Destroy with the flux sink temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home now.
Finally done. Took only one stream. Happy to be your background music while you get everything taken care of, Holden. Okay, she would have definitely died. She like for sure would have died if she hit that going like 55 miles an hour. She would have absolutely been destroyed. I don't think that there's no airbags. I don't think she was wearing a seatbelt. She'd have been dead. 0 out of 10, unrealistic game.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting
Yeah.
arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
Oh, you can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
Yeah.
Reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I love this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you dolt.
Unhand me, you dolt.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Later.
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Oh, they just got married. Good lord, the jiggle physics in this game?
You
Why?
missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Artie took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that
Ah.
postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man. Trixie, you can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? 'Cause Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past.
Yeah, but... Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand.
Huh.
You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Aha.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so... so skinny
Hot.
and blonde and... Huh.
Yeah.
You know, I think
Oh my
I'd
God.
like you as a
She'll do
bride.
I see you naked. You're Sylvia?
Okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh,
Great.
he saw his grandma
Get to
naked.
Go off and have yourself
Oh
a
no.
wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
Yeah. Jerk.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Let's all
Grandma.
walk synchronously.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Whoa, oh, we're good. Here we go. Back to the. We did it. We did it. Back at it.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale?
Yeah.
I mean,
Marty, you're back from your trip.
There he
Doc.
is.
Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you
Cool.
telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Nope.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists?
Oh.
Something funny?
He fixed the relationship with his dad,
I
too.
don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
Here we go.
Exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc.
Nice.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
Oh.
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie!
Oh.
Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
You're right, Mr. McFly. Bye, Marty.
Don't
Nice.
they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Awesome.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another Doc Brown? Not ideal.
Doc!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees
Oh,
you, the consequences could be
no.
catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Amazing.
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott.
What?
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Back Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back. Jennifer's out of
How
the
can there
picture.
be two more?
Oh, amazing.
My own rights of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me. So.
Another one.
At last.
Oh.
You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do.
This is some Rick and Morty crap here.
Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty?
They all are.
Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Amazing.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
That ending was more satisfying than a lot of game endings for me. No audio though. There we go. Speaking of Huey Lewis. Hit him. Get it. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. That ending is pretty great. That's gosh, what a great song. Y'all don't know Huey Lewis. That is dope. Boop 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 boom boop 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 boop. I'm gonna let it roll. I don't even care. This is awesome. That is some... Wow. Oh, okay. So they got Willie and Marty from the future, or were Michael J. Fox, but Marty McFly was all that other guy. Got it. Cool. They got James Arnold Taylor. Was Young Emmett Brown? I actually know these people. Not personally, but like of them. That's tight. I think there's a secret at the end of this. I think there's like an after credits thing from what I read. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Created with the Telltale tool. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Not for broadcast transmission. Oops. Oops. Oh, and me. It's us right there. And you. Sick. We did it. Come on. Come on. It's not actually continued. Nah, fake. Fake out. Fake out. Cool ending. That's a fake out. Dunzo? Dunzo. Back to me. Woo! We did it. Okay. I'm very tired. I'm out of here. Holden, you're great. Everyone else hanging out, you're great. I will see you next week for the last streams of 2022, and then I'll be back in 2023. I'm very tired, but that was worth it. Okay, I'm out. Goodbye. Have a good night.